Have you ever had a holiday romance?
Well, yeah. I once dated a guy from Venezuela.
Was that so hot and steamy?
Oh, wow, it was.
How did you communicate?
Well, in Venezuela, they speak Spanish.
I knew that.
These British singles are on a 2-week holiday.
That view is mad.
In search of the one in the Spanish sunshine.
El amor me mueve y hago de lo que sea para poder estar con la persona que quiero a mi lado.
When this unique dating experiment ends,
How old are you?
Jose Carlo.
will they have found lasting love?
So far, new guests in the finca have shaken things up.
Yo quiero probar, ¿por qué no? Sorpresa.
But Tara and Jose have said adios.
We're just different.
Also, instant translation in the Zona Romantica
It's actually so refreshing to speak to you.
has been make
Smoking hot.
Yes.
or break
I am happy moving forward with Kimmy.
for the couples.
I am interested in Amal.
Estoy de bajón.
And emotions run high.
I just feel like I'm upsetting everyone.
I'm going to take a step back. That's it, we're done.
Previously, the language barrier proved too much for Christobal and Luke as they clashed over Talia.
Pero qué que siento por ella. You're a mug.
Jose Carlos had an interesting suggestion for Tracy.
¿Y podemos darnos esa oportunidad de cambiar?
And as Jack questions his relationship with Amal,
The doubts have started to creep in a little bit.
Lucia has caught his eye.
Welcome back to my motherland and the most romantic spot on the Costa del Sol, Finca Casares.
And it's almost time for the Brits to decide whether they will stay in Spain for love or go home alone.
On their last date, Jose Carlos suggested to Tracy that they should try partnering with other people. Are they singing from the same hymn sheet now?
The song, what does it mean in English?
Es likey likey, love love, is mean is more the
day by
the day.
Me and Jose Carlo's relationship has blossomed so well, but I feel like things are going to blossom even further. I love
You
it.
love it, you love it.
As Tracy marvels at Jose Carlos's way with lyrics,
Another couple clearly took on board the advice to get a room.
I'm feeling more and more feelings for Kimmy as the days go by, and this language barrier is almost kind of non-existent between us.
No me hace falta decirle mucho para entender lo que me quiere transmitir. Yo creo que cada día avanzamos un poquito más.
Whilst Akon and Kimmy's bond becomes stronger, Christobal has been upset that Luke is cramping his style with Talia. I'll tell you what's good for cramp.
She needs a massage, man.
I'll tell you what,
No, I'm better than Christobal.
no, that massage by Christobal was really
No,
good yesterday.
I'm telling you now, you ain't had my massage.
Luke está más perdido aquí. Está enamorado de Talia hasta las trancas. No me está dejando crecer y crear una conexión más grande con ella.
as Christobal longs to get closer to Talia, Jack is reflecting on his own dilemma.
The last selección saw Amal choose Jack, but since their double date with Luke and Lucia, there's an issue playing on Jack's mind.
Having 2 kids, I have thought more about that. And it's not my preference to go into something where that person has 2 kids.
If Amal wasn't in the picture, who would you go with?
Lucia. Lucia is a great girl. She is obviously absolutely gorgeous from the outside, but she has this real purity about her from the inside. We're going to throw a spanner in the works here.
Oh, here we go. Let's go.
Here we go. Okay. If the spanner came in hard and someone chose Kimmy,
Yeah.
who would be your second choice?
Well, then we would have to bring a cage, yeah, a referee, and you'd be like, ding, ding, let's go.
Let's go.
As Jack considers his options, does Lucia feel like she's run out of them?
Bueno, entonces, ¿qué? Con Luke no, porque...
Bueno, con Luke no, y donde no hay, igual que no había con Aaron, no hay con Luke y no se puede rascar. Pues con Luke la verdad que por ambas partes simplemente hay una amistad. Yo creo que si Jack hubiese entrado desde un principio, creo que lo hubiese elegido antes que a Aaron.
Pero la pregunta del millón es ¿por qué tú crees que conectas con él?
Tía, pues mira, personalmente tenemos un montón de cosas en común. No, veo como que somos muy iguales en la forma de ser.
After Christobal literally tried to give his relationship with Talia the kiss of life, Talia has been thinking things over.
We're different, aren't we? Like, he would, if he had the choice, he would be like Kimmy and Akon, like constantly, like, you know what I mean? And
it's not your scene, is it?
no, I'm being true to myself. And I'm trying, and I've tried to come up a bit, be a bit more touchy. He has tried to rein it in and not touch me as much, but the kiss was fucking...
That's
that
too
was
much.
A bit much. And some people would have loved it.
With several couples struggling, Ricky and I have a plan for today's Tarea Romantica.
All right?
Guys, you know, that's all.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hola, hola.
Buenos días, muchachos y muchachas. Gracias.
Muchacho.
Muchacho.
Hoy tenemos una tarea romántica especial para vosotros que os va a unir todavía más.
We're going to help you heighten your connections with your partners, and we're going to help you build trust with each other. It is couples yoga!
Yoga is the Sanskrit word for union, and that is exactly what you and your partner
will aim to achieve, the uniting of two people. Because today is the day when two become one.
And we did it, we did it. You know, in any relationship, it's really important to have balance and also to be flexible. And that is what our Tarea Romantica is today.
Yeah.
Enjoy, have a good time, and good luck.
Yeah. Go, guys. Yoga.
Hello guys, welcome to Couples Yoga.
So, as our chicos and chicas prepare for some serious stretching, it's time for Ricky and I to enjoy the action.
Breathe in. 1, 2, 3.
Do you think it's going to help them?
I hope so.
Find love? Why have the boys not taken their socks off?
I don't know. I can understand the British guys, but not Jose Carlo.
Shake your legs a little bit.
What does that mean?
I don't know why, but you're always wearing socks with flip-flops.
Yeah, that is true. And sliders. We wear socks with sliders. I don't know why. It's not okay.
No, it's not.
It's not okay.
No.
Shake all your body. Good, good.
I think me and Jose Carlos are just so comfortable around each other. We're always silly around each other now.
So I want you to bring your hips together, and we're gonna grab each other waist.
Look at Talia and Christobal.
Oh.
They look nice together.
And they look so hot.
Yo sabía que me iba a encantar el yoga. Nunca lo había hecho. Hago meditaciones, todo está relacionado en centrarse, en equilibrarse, en quererse.
Oh.
Hola, papi.
Hola, mami.
Christobal just kept biting his lip and making sex noises. And things like that make me, it just cringed me out of it.
Oh. Good.
Yoga doesn't seem to be working for Talia and Christobal. But will it breathe life into Jack and Amal?
There's definitely that physical energy with me and Amal. Smooth.
Did they kiss?
I think they did.
Did they? I love them together.
Yeah.
I think Jack's not sure, but I think they make a great couple.
I think
like,
Amal,
really
she's
hot.
really
Yeah.
interested.
I could get used to that.
Pues Jack me dio un beso, la verdad que no me lo esperaba, me quedé un poco wow. Y la verdad que me siento muy bien porque siento como que me está dando señales de que quiere avanzar más conmigo.
Put the bum out while you push each other.
Aaron and Albania, they're not being serious, are they?
No.
I won't push. You just push against me, yeah? I wouldn't say there is any feelings between me and Albania.
But I'm still thinking about Lucia. It's a massive shame that we can't communicate properly.
So now we're gonna look at each other again.
Not everyone is feeling disconnected, though.
Couples yoga today with Kimmy was amazing.
Tenemos una conexión real y yo creo que esto va por un buen camino.
I hope you enjoy it. I hope you build a connection and have a good afternoon. Adiós.
Hasta luego.
Gracias.
Hot yoga session complete. Jack is finding himself in another awkward position nestled between current partner Amal and Lucia.
Would you move abroad?
Yo, volar.
Yeah, abroad. On el extranjero.
La verdad es que me llamaba la atención Jack. Creo que cualquier chica puede sentirse afortunada de tenerlo al lado.
¿Tú?
Yo volar al extranjero.
Extranjero.
¿Por amor? ¿Por amor?
Por amor. Yeah.
Sí que es verdad que en Jack como que me confunde. Entonces hay una parte de él que yo no entiendo. Entonces me tiene un poco confundida porque es como que aquí sí, ahora no. Jack, aclárate qué quieres conmigo.
Quiere la perfección, ¿no?
Oh no, I'm gonna go for a swim. I'm gonna...
Calor.
Need to make the most of this soul.
As Jack navigates his way around the affections of Amal and Lucia, one couple also on the move are Talia and Christobal. Ricky and I are sending them on a translated date so they can have some time together to work out where they're at.
Dior, no?
Yeah.
I like.
I think I'm gonna go and have a really nice date, but I am gonna explain to him just how I feel.
Try first, and then the premier choice, and then try, and we see which is better.
Estoy súper contento porque al final he ganado irme con Talia a un castillo y voy a tener la oportunidad de hablar con ella y de preguntarle lo que me está inquietando ahora mismo, que es lo que siente por mí. Talia no ha sido sincera, es que no entiendo.
With the ground support work complete, all that is left is to wish the happy couple goodbye. There you go, Luke. That wasn't so hard, was it?
We've sent Christobal and Talia on a translated date as they've been struggling to get on the same page.
Oh, qué bonito.
Eso, qué bonito.
Christobal wants to move things forward with Talia, but she's not sure they're right for each other.
Oh my God, it's beautiful.
Quería hablar contigo, entonces esta cita nos va a venir muy bien para ser honestos los dos y para ser sinceros.
Ya.
Quiero que me hables y que me digas qué estás sintiendo, qué piensas estos días, qué piensas sobre mí. Quiero estar más tranquilo o por lo menos saber que...
Oh God.
Across the valley at Finca Casares, someone has got serious FOMO.
Literally, if I had binoculars here, I probably could see it. I was wondering what they're doing, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
What do you think they're up to in there?
Smooching and... I'm fucking loving it. I'm kidding you, man.
Fuck.
If I was in your position, I'd just follow your heart and go for what you want, do you know what I mean?
I think that's the only thing I can do.
Yeah, yeah.
My mind and my heart is set on Talia, and I cannot switch off my heart. It's really, really hard. I feel like I know the Spanish girls enough to say there's not going to be no romantic connection. And there is potential for a massive romantic connection with me and Talia.
Yeah.
So if I don't pursue that and follow my heart, then I would always regret that. I want to make it clear to her, like, this is where my head's at.
Yeah.
So I think that conversation tonight or maybe tomorrow is definitely going to happen.
Yeah.
As Luke looks forward to a conversation with Talia, will Christobal finally get the answers he needs?
Yo no sé si es por tercera persona o no, pero Luke se nota cuando se da la vuelta y cómo te mira y los sentimientos que hay. Por eso me gustaría que fueras honesta y me dijeras, mira, Christobal, quiero que me hables desde el corazón.
I know that you've said to other people that I'm not affectionate enough. And I just think we're different. I don't think I can give you what you need. I was trying to be more open and I was trying to be more affectionate, and it wasn't until after the kiss on the bed. We're just not on the same page. I felt awful, but I could only be honest. I had to be honest, and I think he respected that I was honest too.
Tenía tanta ganas de darte un beso que a lo mejor pues fue un poco raro, ¿no? Y si te molestó, yo te pido disculpas porque no era mi intención que te sintieras incómoda. Claro que por Talia me hubiera encantado tener esa conexión más romántica porque evidentemente me gusta y evidentemente los sentimientos ahí todavía van a quedar de... A mí no se me olvida de un día para otro. Me da pena. No estoy triste. Podamos ser amigos y reírnos, y yo creo que a lo mejor ahora nos llevamos mejor que en esta conquista o esto que estamos teniendo.
Yeah, me too. I'd love to be your friend too, because I think you're bloody great.
Que no me diga cosas así, que me emociono. Y estoy muy sensible últimamente.
He really is a good guy, and I want other people to see that.
Ya me puede... No, muy intensa.
Too intense?
Muy intensa.
Too much.
La verdad que ahora me siento muchísimo mejor porque necesitaba tener esta conversación para estar más a gusto en la casa, para vivir mejor el experimento y para ser más yo. Entonces ahora mismo estoy súper bien, súper feliz.
With Talia and Christobal making a decision over their relationship, how will the news impact the others?
Hola, chicos. Hola. Muy bien.
All right. It was nice to just get everything out in the open.
Yeah.
I said what I needed to say. I'm so glad that I did try with Christobal because he was way over the top when I first met him. And then when I got to know him, he's such a good person. And I'm glad that he gave me the opportunity to get to know him like that. I just said that it wasn't like there romantically. Like, I think like we get on, but we're just not there. We feel so much better, don't we?
I am happy.
You're smiling.
Yeah.
It's smile, no?
Pues venga.
Are you happy?
Yeah. Talia and Christobal have just come back and they've announced they've decided just to be friends. Hallelujah. This is the moment I've been waiting for. I want her to understand how I feel about her. I feel she does feel a similar way towards me. I feel she's a bit more reserved about it though. I get that.
With Christobal and Talia parting ways, Jack is reflecting on his own relationship status.
If I was 100% like into Amal, like we just raw, like Kimmy and Aegon, then I wouldn't be interested in getting to know Lucia.
I know that you like her because you keep fucking looking her up and down.
Looking muy bonita.
Me pegan, ¿verdad?
Go back, hair back.
¿Pelo recogido?
No, I like it down. Yes, 100%. Jesus Christ, she's hot.
While Jack's thinking about Lucia, his current partner Amal only has him on her mind.
No, porque hay gente, o hay gente que malmete, o hay gente que juega, o hay gente que no sé.
O también puede ser que sea la confusión del idioma, no lo sabemos.
Yo estoy segura que yo le gusto, eso lo tengo claro. Pero hay algo raro.
Sí, sí.
Algo raro hay.
Quise hablar con él para saber en qué punto estábamos los dos.
Jack, ¿podemos pick you on me?
Okay.
Please.
With the final selección right around the corner, Amal is keen to sort out their problems. But will they be able to understand each other when there's only a dictionary to help? Ricky and I can't wait to find out.
Who's Jack with?
With Amal.
Habla en español
un
primero.
poquito. Vale, y luego tal. Vale. Varios days, yo observar me like you. Y yo siento conexión entre tú y yo.
Y es una conexión sexual. Y me gusta that tú es, es importante para ti la salud mental, emocional.
He's mixing like the two languages, French and Spanish.
To work, flourish, is muy diferente.
No understand.
No?
This is where the language barrier is trouble.
Pero yo he visto un distanciamiento por parte tuya. You understand?
Distanced.
Yes. Y hay momentos en el que veo que te acercas. You understand?
At a circus.
Now is not the time to talk about the circus, Jack. You'll confuse the poor girl.
You creas en mí confusion.
Confusion.
Yes.
See?
I can speak both languages, and I can tell that it's so frustrating because I want to help them. Because
Yes.
I can understand both of them.
Abrir? To open?
Abrirse.
Abrirse. Don la finca es importante para mí abrirse.
No, of course.
So, me habla with Lucia un poco. Para mí, me gusta hablar with Lucia because, you know,
No.
we are all in La Finca together.
Until now, Kimmy and Akon have managed to communicate despite the language barrier. But tonight, they are having their first ever translated date.
Oh, for me?
Yeah.
Will it bring them even closer?
I'm super excited that me and Kimmy get our first date. It's a great opportunity for me to communicate to her that she's got nothing to worry about and to show her where my head is at.
Te voy a preguntar una cosa antes que nada. ¿Cómo te hiciste la cicatriz que tienes en el ojo?
When I was about 6 years old, me and my brother used to go to my nan's and we used to play like, tag, running from each other and stuff like that. And I went smack straight into the table and nearly lost my eye, but I'm glad I have two eyes so I can see your beautiful face every day.
Por fin nos ha tocado una cita romántica. Estoy súper contenta. Tenía muchísimas ganas de poder tener un momento así con Akon. Pues a mí me gusta, es muy sexy.
Kimmy and Akon are learning more about each other as they enjoy a translated date in the Zona Romantica.
Tell me about your mom.
No solamente es mi madre, sino que también es mi amiga. Me va a costar hablar sin emocionarme, pero lo voy a intentar. Ella siempre me apoya en todo. Es una persona muy importante para mí. Sin ella yo no sería la persona que soy hoy.
My mom is a fiery woman. She's strong. She brought me from Jamaica when I was maybe about, I think it was like 7 or 8 months old. She left a situation that was very hard for her, but she did it in order to give me a better life.
¿Cómo te sentiste cuando nos separaron en la selección pasada?
I genuinely really missed you. If it wasn't for the rules, we would have done all them challenges together. The point that we are at, we are very comfortable with each other. I am absolutely loving this time with you, and I can't wait to spend more time with you.
Tú eres un gran hombre. No sé cómo definir lo que siento por él, solamente sé que estoy feliz y que está surgiendo el amor. Cada día que pasa hablamos de más cosas sin ni siquiera entendernos realmente, pero cuando pasa el día y nos vamos a dormir, en mi cabeza yo siento que hemos entablado una conversación súper extensa. No me preguntéis cómo.
I definitely could see a future with Kimmy. There are a few major hurdles to go through, like location.
But she's a really special girl. I feel like moving to Spain for love could happen.
As the language barrier disappears for Kimmy and Akon, it's a different story for Amal and Jack.
Tú no eres claro.
No eres claro.
No,
¿Qué es
you
no
no clarity. Simplemente quiero honestidad, ¿ok? Yo, ok, conozco a otras personas, mi mente es abierta. You understand or no understand?
Un poco.
Un poco, ok. Si a ti hay otra persona, no me beses.
This is what's hard, but it is.
If he wants to go to Lucia,
Yes, it's
It's the
much better
best.
for her because she might be able to connect with somebody that she will have that connection with.
Yo, tú como persona, me gustas mucho, you understand, y quería conocerte más, pero tú a mí me provocas confusión, understand o no?
You never want to make someone cry like that. That's never your intention. So it doesn't make this easy at all. I'm in here for myself. I've got to go on what feels true to myself. And Lucia is definitely on my mind.
No. La verdad que fue un desastre, literal. Me sentí muy mal por el tema del idioma. Él intenta explicarme cosas y cuando le escucho no le entiendo y no pudimos llegar a nada.
It seems that Amal isn't the only girl puzzled by Jack. Has he been talking about the circus again?
How do you feel?
Me tiene confundida. I think like Lucia or like Amal. Jack?
Maybe like Lucia and Amal.
No.
See?
¿Cómo resolvemos esto?
Good night.
It's been a big day in the finca. Some have found clarity, some have found closure, and some are more confused than ever. With the end of the holiday rapidly approaching and one final selección on the cards, at the end of this experiment, the Brits will decide whether to stay in Spain for love or return home alone. And with that thought looming, the topic of Brexit has arisen.
It's not as easy to just move here now, is it?
Sometimes the grass isn't always greener, but until you try, sometimes you just don't know. I voted leave. Like some days I think, do you know what, actually, no, I think we probably should have stayed, but I'm kind of sitting on the fence.
Yeah.
But I made my choice on, at the time, what I thought was right.
Yo trabajo en Gibraltar, entonces imagínate, todo el mundo en Gibraltar no quería el Brexit. Para mí, yo no estoy conforme con el Brexit porque a mí me afecta personalmente, en mi sueldo y todo. Al final estamos en una democracia o están en una democracia y cada uno vota lo que quiere.
Oh, Christobal and Luke disagreeing. Quelle surprise.
But there is no time to resolve any differences of opinion just yet.
Ricky and I have decided to give our chicos and chicas a chance to go on a translated date.
Everyone come down.
But there's a twist.
For one time only, you have a chance to date someone other than your partner.
That's right. Everyone is being given the opportunity to go on a date with whoever they would like. They could pick their current partner or someone completely new. It's up to them.
Anyone you choose must be the other nationality. There are no obligations to take part if you do not want to date anyone else. You should not discuss this with your partner. Let's go!
Our boys and girls are splitting up to discuss who they might want to go on a date with. It's a perfect chance for all singles to work out how they feel before tonight's final selección.
I'm not going on no date tonight. Me and Kimmy are going really well. There's nobody that I see romantically other than Kimmy.
Como todas sabéis, yo estoy muy feliz. No necesito hablar con nadie.
But while Akon and Kimmy are clear they don't want to translate a date with anyone else, Tracy's feeling concerned, as Jose Carlos previously suggested they should maybe swap partners.
To me, it's like I'm already too deep in. It would be shocking if he turned around and chose to speak to someone else. Obviously, he can make his own decisions, but my decision will be like, well, then we're done.
Oh, strong words from Tracy. But who's on Aaron's mind?
Yeah, I have just picked Lucia because the initial first connection that we had, it was like amazing, that first date, as everyone's seen when it came down. We both thoroughly enjoyed ourselves.
I feel incredibly confused about Lucia because that first date that we had was the best start of this whole experience that I could have wished for. And that's why closure is going to be really important.
Yeah, I just want to know where we stand now. It's more just for my peace of mind, more than anything else.
And it's not just Aaron who wants to clarify the situation with Lucia.
Me, my decision would definitely be Lucia. Lucia definitely is on my mind. She's a very, very gorgeous-looking girl.
So with two Brits wanting to chat to Lucia, who's on her mind?
Pues a mí me gustaría aprovechar esta oportunidad para conocer a Jack. Quiero ver si es verdad el feeling que tenemos, si él también tiene feeling con Amal, y creo que nos merecemos esa cita también para explicarnos un poco la situación en la que estamos actualmente.
Ya como que fue en serio y me siento muy triste y dolida.
Yo estoy bien con él, así que no la voy a tener con nadie.
It's time for our chicos and chicas to get ready to find out if they will be asked to the Zona Romantica, and if so, by who?
Me encanta. Ah, que tú no sabes todavía quién es tu príncipe. Ah, qué guay.
First up to ask someone to the Zona Romantica is Aaron, who wants to know whether a date with Lucia will rekindle their old flame or put it out once and for all.
Moment truth, I suppose.
Go for it.
Yes, bro.
You got this, my boy.
Lucia, do you care to come to Romantica with me? This will be very important to me, the time in the Zona Romantica, because I've felt as if there's some sort of issue. I don't know what I've done wrong, and if I have done anything wrong, I'd like to know what I can do to fix that. The only reason I did pick you was because I wanted to figure out why we hadn't spoken, why you avoided looking at me and stuff like that.
Te pido disculpas si te ha molestado mi reacción.
Just didn't understand what I, as a person, had done wrong.
Si es verdad que yo he notado que a lo mejor los dos lo hemos malinterpretado, entonces yo noté que habías cambiado y yo tampoco decidí acercarme a ti porque no sabía si te estaba sentando bien.
I tried to make an effort to get to know you. I really did. I think you're an amazing person. You're beautiful and amazing. There's nothing wrong with you at all.
La misma percepción que tú has tenido de mí, yo también te he visto raro en el momento, entonces tú no te has querido acercar a mí por X y yo tampoco he ido a ti porque pensaba que estabas molesto porque yo estaba abriéndome con otra persona.
She thought I had an issue, and I thought she had an issue, when realistically there was no issue. It was just lack of communication, which has been the constant problem. When I came to try and speak to you, you just stand there like this. And then you'd be like, someone come here and help me, please, someone help, oh God, it's too much.
Yo he querido tener una amistad contigo, me pareces súper buen niño.
That's all I wanted, was the clarity that we are friends. I'm happy to end it here, as long as we both feel better. Just smile at me.
Vale, pues dame un abrazo.
That's all I want, just smile at me. Amigos. You said to me one night, we're best friends.
Te quiero, guapo.
And I would rather be like that, okay? I love you too. See, that's literally, this is how it should be.
My best friend.
Best friend.
creo que ha servido para dejar ya totalmente zanjado el tema y a día de hoy ser buenos amigos.
Thank you.
Gracias a ti.
Both of us agree that we're friends. So ultimately, it ended on the highest note it could have possibly ended on. So I'm so happy with the outcome of it.
The finca is still shrouded in uncertainty as the singles decide if they want to test the water and take up our offer of dating someone from the other nationality that isn't their partner.
Right.
Yeah, you go. What do you want?
No, nothing. That's all. Good to have a chat, wasn't it?
Luke and Talia don't need a translated date, but they do have questions about their own situation, with Talia recently agreeing just to be friends with Christobal.
Since you walked in from the start, I just felt we was connected like straight away. Like I like you a lot.
Like, really?
I feel like a bit giddy, and I don't never feel like this, and it's just like a strange feeling. I think you should always follow your heart. And sometimes if you meet someone that comes across your path like once in a lifetime, you shouldn't just let that go. I want to fall in love. I'm here for love.
I feel so vulnerable.
Oh,
know what
no,
I mean?
don't.
Like, no, what it is, I feel vulnerable.
But I think in here, though, you might think you like me loads, but you'll get out and you'll be at the pub next week.
Chatting at all the birds.
With all the birds.
No, it ain't like that. It ain't like that, honestly.
I do find, like, we want to sit with each other. Want to sit next to each other. In each other. The moment me and Luke met each other, we were just drawn to each other. He was funny, like he just was relaxed. He just made me feel comfortable.
This is what I mean, we can just laugh. But I do want to spend the rest of the time here with you.
But you're not allowed to pick me, so...
No love rules. Do you know what I mean? Like, if you follow your heart, then you follow your heart. Sometimes you've got to take a leap of faith.
What are you looking at me like that for?
I don't know.
It's been a good time, though, hasn't it?
I want to take a leap of faith.
Do ya?
Yeah. That's what I'm going to kiss you.
No!
Let me kiss you, please.
No, Luke. You can't do that.
That was my leap of faith. I had to take it.
I bloody love him. He's so sweet. And if we were anywhere else, I really would have kissed him. I just felt it was a bit too soon.
No one has to know.
My main aim now is to win Talia over, and I want to know where her headspace was at, and do you know what? It couldn't have went any better for me.
Luke has gone out on a limb, and it seems someone else is feeling brave.
Tonight, sorpresas.
¿Quieres tener una cita romántica conmigo?
Sí. Gracias.
So Lucia has jumped at the chance to take Amal's partner Jack for a translated date.
De todos los chicos que me pueden gustar, la verdad que el que más me llama la atención es Jack. Creo que tenemos como similar vibras.
Ooh, we get some chocolate. Ooh. Going to Zona Romantica with Lucia is coming at a very interesting time. Me and Amal have not completely finished things, so I know it's going to cause a few ripples.
I'm sure it'll be fine, Jack. Amal seems like a very understanding girl.
Yo soy tranquila, pero me gusta la gente que juegue limpio.
Ya, pero
No la
piensa
gente
que
falsa.
quizás ellos ahora tienen la cita y quizás él se da cuenta que no congenia.
Me enfadó bastante, me demostró él que estaba jugando y era como, perdona.
Yo tengo dos lados, un angelito y un diablito. El diablito esta noche sale.
I'm very excited to get to know Lucia on a level that I haven't been able to get to know her before.
Me ha gustado tú desde un principio porque como que he notado que los dos éramos peace and love, por favor.
Buenas vibras.
Buenas vibras. Yo siempre decía, quiero un hippie en mi vida, y era como...
In terms of, because obviously, don't get me wrong, like, you're absolutely gorgeous, but looks only take someone so far for me. But in terms of the personality, what makes me want to get to know you more is definitely your calm persona.
Creo que no tendríamos muchos problemas y que nos entenderíamos a la perfección.
With Jack and Lucia seeing if the grass is greener, will Jose Carlos also be tempted to follow?
Are you going on a date? What? Are you going?
¿Dónde? You going where?
Are you going on a date?
No.
I felt happy, I felt reassured, and I felt secured because Jose Carlos always talks to me about security, that he didn't really want to go on a date with someone else.
So Jose Carlos has allayed Tracy's fears. But are Amal's concerns about Jack being realized?
Are you open to moving abroad, or do you kind of have your heart set on being in Spain?
Si me enamorara de ti, no tendría problemas en irme fuera.
I finished my my glass rather quickly. You haven't, but we'll cheers you anyway. And I would like to kiss you, but out of respect to Amal, I'm not going to kiss you because
Poco a poco,
I want to respect Amal.
Quiero que cierres
Exactly.
antes la conversación con Amal.
I think Amal's not going to like it at all. I can handle things that come my way after this date in La Zona Romantica. But it will cause a stir, and I'm aware of that. Come here.
Guapo.
Guapo. Ready?
Ya me llama más la atención físicamente y hemos congeniado muy bien porque tenemos un montón de cosas en común y su personalidad y la mía son bastante afines.
Jack and Lucia have made a connection, so how will that go down with Jack's partner Amal, who's awaiting their arrival in the bedroom?
Ay, ay, amor.
Hello.
¿Qué tal? Ay, amor.
Nice, good day.
¿En serio? Así, de la noche a la mañana. Ay, qué guay.
We'll meet you, hablar in a bit.
Ah, conmigo.
Conmigo.
Claro,
outside.
me lo voy a
Okay?
pensar.
Yeah?
No sé, siento que este chico está jugando un poco.
Igual que siempre, te sigo diciendo lo mismo desde el primer momento, es un chico que me llama la atención.
No eres honesta, la verdad. Sinceramente no estás siendo honesta.
¿Por qué?
Tú sabrás.
Porque he tenido la cita con él, no soy honesta.
Tú sabrás. No, es que no estás siendo honesta. Que sea honesta. Aquí hay que ser honesto, ¿no?
Amal. No me ha gustado la reacción que ha tenido Amal porque me ha tachado de no ser honesta y creo que sí, algo me caracteriza en esta finca es mi honestidad en todo momento, pero bueno, creo que estaba mal y que ha decidido centrarse en no eres honesta porque le ha dolido bastante.
No, there's just a lot going through my mind right now. Amal, like, she's very, how do I put this? She's got attitude, so I want to try and go about this in the right way, because there are emotions on the line. I said to Lucia, I'm not going to be like in Amal's face about this situation, like tonight.
I'll be careful with that.
There's a charged atmosphere in the finca as the singles are called to the final selección. But with some tough decisions imminent, it's unlikely things will get any less intense.
Tonight is your last opportunity to find a romantic connection with somebody else in the finca.
Queremos que penséis muy bien en la decisión que estáis a punto de hacer, porque podría ser una decisión que cambia por completo vuestra vida.
There is only one group that can choose tonight. That will be the British.
So, that means that the Spanish singles should take their places at the table.
As the Spaniards sit, some Brits are struggling with the impending decision.
It's an incredibly hard decision to make because there are pros and cons to both Lucia and Amal, you know, choosing who we go on dates with.
All I know is, for myself, I don't feel a romantic connection with any of the Spanish girls. And if I have to choose one of the Spanish girls, it's going to be tough for me to choose someone for the right reasons.
As this is the last selección, if you haven't formed a romantic connection with somebody from the other nationality in this finca, we are going to allow you for the first time to not select someone if you so wish.
Next time, there are shocks at the selección.
It's the end of the holiday. The experiment is over for you guys.
The finca has some visitors when the parents drop by.
Un cuerpo muy bueno.
También es triste.
And Kimmy has a revelation for Akon.
Que te quiero.